Good evening, everyone. For this evening, I have some slides to share with you. So I would ask you beforehand to switch to the speaker view and try to have the videos maybe somewhere right-hand side top corner to be able to see the whole slide and not miss from the information. Fellow pace setters and our welcome guests, Michael and Ellie. To start you off, I prepared a splendor of a quiz for you. So please be kind and answer the following questions. Question number 1. How many of you in here are using Facebook? Please raise your hand. Thank you. Question number 2. Who in here present is using Instagram? Raise your hand if you do. Thank you very much. Question number 3. Are you active on LinkedIn? Do you have a LinkedIn profile that you are using on a regular basis? Please raise your hand if you do. Thank you so much. The last question, question number 4. What is your preferred social media platform, the one that you are using the most? And for that, I will kindly ask you to type your answers in the chat. That will help me. All your answers are going to help me in my VPPR role. So thank you for participating in this splendor of a quiz. And while you are typing some answers in there, I will like to share my screen with you. Okay, give me a second. It looks like my meeting just disappeared off my screen. Found it. Okay, there it is. So let me know. Okay. Just a second, let me make it bigger and put it on the present. Everyone can see the slides? Thumbs up. Thank you very much. Fellow pace setters. Social media is something that drives and puts our club on the map. If you are not online, you are dead, you don't exist. So tonight, I would like to share with you some aspects from my experience in trying to enhance our club's social media presence in my quality as a Vice President of Public Relations for this year. Moreover, tonight, I'm going to share with you some things about the sites, the platforms that you know already, our website, our YouTube, and our Facebook page. And as well, I would like to introduce you to 2 new platforms that I've created, our Instagram and our LinkedIn page. Let's begin. When I joined the role of VPPR, I was lucky to find that our club has a magnificent, a splendor of online presence. And that's due to the magnificent work our previous VPPRs have done. Thank you for that, makes my life easier. My goal now is to keep on maintaining those platforms and build on them to expand, hopefully to support your needs in your Toastmaster journey, to try to involve you and try to engage all our members in conversation and in participating on our post to help them get the support of our community in our club and in our district. An example of something that has worked and I'm going to build on is our website. Thanks to our one and only Mama Bear, Vesna. She's the one who created our website. This is our website, calgarypacesetters.com. In here, you can find useful information and a ton of information and links about pathways that you need on your weekly meetings, about meeting roles, about new members or officers roles, if you choose to do that. You can find a gallery of pictures from previous meetings. And something new this year, returning this summer, under About Us, you can find our newsletter. Something new I'm doing for the club is returning the newsletter to keep people posted with whatever happened with the summary of the month. Our first issue is the summer issue, including conversations we had and events that happened in our Sunshine Club this summer in July and August. Have a look and let me know what you think. Another example of the things that are already established, platforms that are already established and work well, is YouTube, our YouTube channel that has been created by our member Zonka. And when you are subscribing to our channel, you have access to a library of splendid videos that are beautifully curated by our club editor, Vesna. Thank you, Vesna. Having those recorded speeches, individual speeches, allow us to learn from one another and learn from our own mishaps and improve for our future meetings. Don't worry, you don't have to post anything, you don't have to share anything if you do not like to. Vesna is always asking, and I'm always asking, prior to posting your videos or your pictures online, we are asking for permission. You give it to us, we go forward. No problem, just keep the speech, the recorded speech, keep it for your own personal reference. One thing I like on our YouTube channel, and if you haven't already checked it, please go ahead and check this short video, Why Calgary Pacesetters. It's a splendid encapsulation of our club spirit. I recommend Ellie and Michael if you haven't done, so you know what you're getting yourself into. Have a look. One of the platforms that is most active, where our members interact the most, is Facebook. Our page is named Calgary Pacesetters Toastmasters Club President Distinguished Club. That's a mouthful, yet a well-deserved one. Our previous executives did a great job in obtaining this title of President Distinguished Club, and I hope this year, with the rest of the officers, we will be able to maintain. On this Facebook page, we usually post information about our meetings, a sum up of the meetings, events, contests, level completion of our members. And I'm going to maintain the work that Natasha has done the previous year and even enhance our posts to 3 to 4 posts per week. So have a look, check it out. And I hope you find the information useful. Like, comment, your feedback is always valuable. Regarding the Facebook, I'm happy to report that compared to 1 year ago, we have like an almost 20% increase in likes. Might not sound like a lot, but from 198 to 237 in a couple of months, I'm happy that this is happening. Go Pacesetters, let's keep it up. And if you can have a look on the right-hand side of the screen on that graph, it's an insight on our audience. It looks like persons with age between 25 to 65 plus are following and like our website and our Facebook page, majority being women. Before I move on and I continue with my presentation, I'll ask all of you to let's give a big round of applause to our previous VPPRs who did a splendid job to put our club online and make it live online. So thank you, Natasha, thank you, Zonka, and thank you, Vesna. You are making my life much easier. Now that I've talked to you about the things that are working well already, the social platforms that are already established, I would like to introduce you to our 2 new ones. Drum rolls, please. I've been working there. It's a work of love. I'm happy to introduce you to our Instagram account. This is it. Maybe some of you saw it already. I didn't share it. This is the first time we share it within our club in a formal way. Our Instagram profile is Calgary Pacesetters TM, TM from Toastmaster. So Calgary Pacesetters TM. One thing I like about Instagram is I'm one of the persons who are using Instagram, has been using for a long time. I like it. I prefer the stories, very quick way to get information. There you have it. Follow us and let's see where it goes. We already have 43 followers in 1 month. So let's keep it up. Last but not least, drum rolls please again. Another work of love, my babies in Toastmasters, LinkedIn. I've created, and I would like to introduce to you, here we go, our club, Calgary Pacesetters, LinkedIn profile. This is a profile that will allow our members to connect and to expand their professional network. In the same time, it will allow me to observe the posts that our members are sharing and then repost it. We post information that is of interest to our clubs regarding leadership, regarding communication. Thus, I always created a Calgary Pacesetter Toastmasters Club page. So you can connect to us, to the profile, you can follow our page. On this page is where I'm posting already, and I'm start posting, and I'm going to keep on posting about our meetings, about our events, about upcoming contests. But most importantly, this is a place where I want to celebrate our members, to celebrate their achievements in their Toastmaster journey, to celebrate the achievements on their professional life. And why LinkedIn? The skills that we all learn in Toastmasters, in delivering speeches, in taking on roles at the club level, at the area level, at the district level, the work that we are putting on in our pathway projects, our participation in contests, all those skills are what we call transferable skills. They are all skills that we can add to our LinkedIn profile. Why? Because we put a lot of work in it, and we should receive the credit, right? Everything we learn in Toastmasters can be applied in our professional lives. And why not get the credit for our hard work with Toastmasters? Let me give you a couple of examples to help you understand how LinkedIn can, how LinkedIn is an asset for a Toastmaster journey. Let's say you are taking on a role as a Toastmasters for a club contest. Within this role, you have to collaborate with the team, right? To set up and set up the event. You have to communicate with the speakers that you are going to introduce, and you are going to collaborate with and coordinate with the organizers of the event regarding timings and deadlines and duties, right? We have communication, we have leadership. These are skills that you well deserved, you got the chance to practice. Why not add them to your LinkedIn profile? If you do so, then the people who saw you, our members, our club members, can endorse those skills for you, can write recommendation to recognize the work that you put in for that project or another. Let's say, as another example, you are working on your pathways. I took as an example an elective project, which is using presentation software. That is a level 3, level 4 project. For that project, you need to prepare a presentation speech using either Google Slides, either PowerPoint, either Canva. After you set up and you wrote your presentation, your speech, you need to present it in front of the audience, in front of our members, right? And you can do it either online, on Zoom, either in person, needing to use some kind of equipment, maybe a projector, maybe a whiteboard. Look how many tech skills you have already, right? Skills that maybe you need on the job that you have already, or maybe there are skills required for a new position that you are interested in. Why not add those skills on your LinkedIn profile? And then ask the other members in the club to endorse those skills for you and to write your recommendations. Every single week that we are coming in here, we are witnessing the splendid and the remarkable improvements of our members. And why not give the credit where credit is due? Help one another, support one another, expand the network, build relationship, and grow professionally. That's why I have this project, and I hope you are going to participate and collaborate and help me with, and hoping to grow together in keeping on with our LinkedIn. Are you still there? It has been quite long already. Well, tonight, to sum it up, I talked to you about the platform, the social media platforms that were already established before I joined in as a vice president of public relations, which is our Facebook, our YouTube, and our website. Also, I've introduced you to the two new social media platforms, LinkedIn and Instagram. And I've mentioned you the benefits that you can have each and one of these platforms, things that can help you in your Toastmaster journey. Now, what about you? How can you help? And I would appreciate your help. You can help us by liking our page, by following us, by subscribing to our channel, by commenting. I appreciate your comments. I appreciate your questions. And the feedback are mostly welcome. This is how we can share knowledge and grow together. You can share our posts, you can share our page, tell a friend, tell your network, up to you, something that you are working on, share. It's your work, it's your time that you involve in Toastmasters, and I believe it has to be recognized. Help me to create this community, and remembering Simon Sinek's words, says that when we help ourselves, we find moments of happiness. When we help others, we find lasting fulfillment. Thank you, and back to you, Madame Toastmaster.